I don't know if this is gonna work. I am playing. I give the kids the day off. You know what? We finally have snow, so I was like, you know what? I took the day off. I'm gonna play. For some reason, my live stream won't work on my computer, so I decided, let me try it on my phone. And I tried to test live. It worked, and I was like, you know what? We're just gonna go live for another little bit. Why not? So I think I'm just gonna sit here. If anybody joins, they join. I have to figure out a way to do lives, not on StreamYard, because I got an email saying I was close to the end of my amount. Hello, Amanda, sorry. So, StreamYard limit approaching. You're getting close to hitting the 20 hours. Well, you're here now, Melissa G. And Sid, hello. Look at all these different people I'm getting an hour later. I decided to give the kids a time off. The day off. Why not? They're outside playing in the snow. And it's cold outside. 4 degrees. Hello again, Annie. Okay, it says I have streamed 12 hours and 40 minutes. And oh my gosh, I still have 8 hours left. Actually, 7 hours and 20 minutes. So I need to remember that. 7 hours and 20 minutes. And there goes the cat. Don't put your butt in the... Can you not, please? Can you guys hear me okay? Does the sound good? Oh, look at all these different people. Hello, Samantha, again. I gave the kids the day off because they hadn't come in yet to start school, and it's 10 o'clock. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Take the day off. It's President's Day. It's a snow day. Go ahead, have a snow day. Well, obviously you guys could hear me because you're not saying no sound or anything, so I should know that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just sit here and crochet. And try to watch the chat. Ooh, I could pull it up on my computer. Oh, give me just a minute. Live. Okay, I can delete that one. It's 11 seconds. I don't need to keep that one. Hello, Penny. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Well, Melissa G, you're fine. It really is. This is a pop-up, and I was literally just live half an hour ago. I don't know. I just want to hang out with you guys. Is that cool? My order is in Nebraska. I hope it comes today. That'd be great. Track your delivery. Sign in. Oh, nothing, Izzy. Just, I wanted to see how I have my phone. I have it on my phone right now. I can go live on my phone, y'all. What's my code? Oh, hold on a second. Go back. Okay. I wanted to see if I could go live on my phone. And I hope I'm not on top of anybody else. And if I am, I'm so sorry. Go watch them. I'm just here to be here. Just to test, really. Track package. Where are you at? When are you going to be here? Oh my goodness. Seriously? Not till Thursday? It says it's in Omaha, though. Maybe it'll show up tomorrow. Oh, it's Thursday's fine. You know, I actually don't mind the live. I like the angle this is at. I don't like the angle up high like my webcam. Can you guys, I mean, do I sound like I'm far away from the camera, or do I sound you know, watch the replay. That's the recap. Watch the replay. Oh, mute. Make sure I'm muted. I just want the comments. That's all I got this up here for. All chat. Live chat. There we go. Well, don't look at that. Really? There must be something going on because Juan's having the same problem. Huh. Juan's having the same problem with all his words in his videos too. It's YouTube, y'all. YouTube's having issues. I'm gonna tell my husband that all those outages that he avoided on Friday is just ruining my no. You missed me this morning. Well, I missed you too. If you want to recap, like I told Melissa G, you just gotta watch the replay. Well, I will tell you this. If you're following me on the Granny Square cards, we are doing this one right here. Okay, make sure Jonathan does not come back on his own. So number, it's 23. Read it backwards. It's not the app though. It's because I'm having issues on my computer on the website streaming. I can't get it to stream. And then on here, going live from my phone, everything's backwards. And that's the Juan's having the same issues. YouTube live stream words are backwards. And now I have to watch that. Is that better? Closed. I'll flip it around like we're closed. Why are many YouTube videos flipped? So any writing is. No, stop coming across the desk, please. Did that help? You're backwards. It's not just videos, it's the live stream. What is going on? Are they trying to force us to use our actual cameras and not our forward cameras? Where does the selfies or videos look mirrored? In this video, that was a week ago. It's a video. I don't want to watch a video. I'm having an issue with my fist form back. Ugh. YouTube just is annoying. I'm sorry, YouTube. You're awesome that you give us this free platform to do this on, but you're being annoying. That's your. And I got words on that too. Hold on. Is that better? This is so weird. That's 4 years ago. I don't want 4 years ago. 6 years ago. Oh my gosh, they had this issue 6 years ago. You know what? We're going to go to this one. I wish I could hear what this guy was saying, but I don't want to. I know, I'm just messing. I'm having fun back.
Picture backwards or mirrored videos. I think the reason this happens is because more often than not, people have their camera settings in their phones for the selfie camera set to mirror. And that's probably so that when they look at themselves in the camera, it looks like they're looking in a mirror and not flipped, which is what it should look like when you see the final video. It shouldn't be mirrored at all. Let me show you 3 ways to fix this, starting with the first and easiest one. Change the settings in your phone. So I'm going to
I can't change the settings while I'm live, so you're just going to have to deal with it. Oh. I don't know Latin well enough to do it. Ixnay on the Ixnay. Yes, 2 days and 2 days in 1 day. Yes, I wish we all had that kind of time. I gave the kids the day off. They went up to the elementary school up the road to go sledding at this hill. I said, okay, stay out of the road and make sure the youngest doesn't come back by himself. Wow, I wish I was quick enough to like talk backwards. But I don't, that's a lot of brain power, Lisa. Sorry. Yeah, normally with homeschooling, I don't do snow days. I mean, I do in the sense that get your school done and then go play in the snow. Not today. I said, you know what? I'm the teacher, I'm the principal, I'm the superintendent, I'm the weather woman, I'm the, like, you know what, the roads are crap outside. We aren't doing school today, even though we don't have to go anywhere. So I'm just finishing up the one granny square I started, y'all, on my live earlier. So I'm going to be looking off to the right because the chat, I can actually see a good portion of the chat all the way back up to Izzy asking what happened and why it was back. So I can see the last almost 10 minutes of chat on my screen over here. So, and you guys messing with me and the everything being backwards. I turned my one sign around and my other sign back, took it off so that way people didn't have any issues. See, in the one video I just found that said how to fix the settings in our own phones, even Juan has fixed that in his phone, and it is still flipping him around. It's still mirroring him. Yeah, right? Hello, Jay. Yeah, snow days aren't the same anymore with e-learning. E-learning, remote learning, whatever you want to call it. They're both the same. Are we going to the sunny slope or not? No, James. Wait, hold on. The Karen cakes and other yarns. What other yarns? Yeah, well, just don't look at those. Nope. It won't stay up there. I can't get it to stay up there. Oh, Lord. That's too funny. We're just gonna have a live of just messing around with words being backwards. I'm trying to think if I have my star blanket, but I don't know how I can get it to stay up there. Ooh, I have an idea, y'all. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Now you just gotta stare at my shirt backwards. I win. Show off the blanket. Cool idea. I wasn't showing it off. I was just... Oh, I mean, I guess I am. There's half of it, because... Yeah, I didn't feel like undoing it. It's half. You get half of the blanket. Do you like my idea? I don't see any more words. You just don't look at my shirt. There. Oh, I don't see any more words. You like my idea? My idea? I like this angle, y'all, because you can actually see me crocheting. I'm gonna go down just a smidge more if I can. Oh, well, look, they're still backwards right there. And over here. Here, Melissa, the shirt's just for you. For you to read backwards. Oh, y'all are too much fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, goodness. So, I am almost done with round 4. Yeah, where in the world is the backwards word? Try to find a backwards word. Right there. Wouldn't that be funny if I did a video like that and I go, hey, if you find the first person to find the word that's backwards around me, because on me is around me, you know, because it's around my body, I could be like, where's the word? And people would be literally looking all around me and missing that one. 4 rounds. So, what are you guys doing on President's Day, or do you know, if you have a snow day? Are you guys working on anything? I know pandas. There's a word to my side with the watch over here. I was joking. I was saying I should do that on a video and just have it like right here. Well, that sign's turned around now. You can't find it. It's turned around. And I can't go the right direction. You are teaching you back. Stickers. Talking about right here on my this. Oh my gosh, you guys can see those words? If you can actually see those words, I'm impressed. What does it say right here? Wow. The fact that y'all can see that is crazy. Wow, my video up here is way behind. There we go. I want live. Wow, you guys can't... That's impressive. Well, you can see them. You should be able to read them backwards. You can see granny and square. There's no granny or square. Oh, gosh, you can see this. Now you can't. This is so much fun. Find the words and I'm going to find it and hide it. Oh, I could do this all day, y'all. This is fun. I could, you know, I should sit here and just go through all the different whips that I have and just do a little bit on each one. We were all being... What did you do on Monday? We found every backwards word in a video we possibly could and hid it. don't play fair. I don't play fair. Nope. I don't. I will try and make it as hard as possible for you. Oh, my kids. It is my joy and purpose in life to be weird around them. And I did say yes. I did say joy. How could I pick a goal? 5 super chats. All the colors. Set a timer. 15 minutes. Oh, that's cool. I could set a goal, y'all. That's cool. Anyway, but like if they're doing something, I will. I'm that parent that like last night, even just last night, my daughter was on her phone while we were just sitting around, and so we pick a room, right? 9 times out of 10 we're in the youngest's bedroom, just hanging out in there, waiting to start our little bedtime routine where mommy says the prayer and the blessing before we go to bed, and then we say goodnight to everybody in their rooms, or send them off to their rooms like daddy. But last night she was on her phone while we were just sitting in there hanging out, chilling, whatever. And I'm that mom where, hold on, let me pull a bunny ear up so like when I show you what I did, it was hilarious. Like, I don't even know if I can do this to myself. Like, she was sitting there on her phone and her elbow was like out or whatever, and I went like this. I knocked the phone out of her hand. And she goes, I hate you. But like she says, I hate you in like, you know, that teenage angst joking way. Like, she didn't mean it like legit hated me. She was just like, oh, I hate you. It was funny. And then I got away with doing it again a little bit later, but she actually held onto the phone the second time. It was funny. But I'm that mom, yes. I don't play fair. Hey, I'm being productive, Lisa. I'm getting a square done. Although I don't know how many more I can make out of this yarn, because it is not soft. It has very much a red heart feel to it. It softens up when you wash it and dry it with the dryer sheets. I will say that. The red heart does. But this is mainstays. So I don't know how it washes up. Juan swears by this stuff. He says it's like really good yarn. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely not my preferred yarn, that's for sure. I scared you guys away. Oh, goodness. Oh, I need to look into that coffee, that Ko-Fi or whatever it's called. Because, like, you can make, you know, make it to where, you know, I am kind of sort of making this like a side gig for me, like, you know, just make a little money. The money that I make from the channel, I'm going to literally buy more yarn because I'm always making stuff, and I'm always going to, like, I'm going to use that money to buy yarn and books and anything and everything related to yarn that I have interest in. Oh, fun, Melissa G. That's awesome. Ish. Because I would rather be crocheting. But at the same time, if my 7-year-old wanted to come and sit in my lap, you better believe it, I'm going to let him sit in my lap. No worries, Kim. No worries. I decided to pop back on again because I was like, you know what? I gave the kids the day off of school, and we're having a snow day because it is still snowing. And it's not coming down heavy, but it's coming down in big flakes. So it is definitely accumulating. And I wanted to test and see if I could go live from my phone from the YouTube app, and I was able to. So I just said, you know what, we're just going to hang out and have fun. Yes, to support my addiction, Amanda. So, I'm just sitting here thinking, I don't want to ask for money. I don't like asking for you guys to give me money. Like, gives me the heebie-jeebies doing that. You know, that's just not right. But I want to figure out a way to make this not necessarily I don't want it to be a full-time job. I want it to be a paid hobby. So I am starting to lean more towards that. All right, y'all, look. I got 5 grams done. Yeah, so and that's the thing. I'm trying to do this channel as a paid hobby so that way I can buy all this stuff and my husband doesn't roll his eyes at me. And I'm supporting my own hobby. You know what I'm saying? Like, he will support it. He'll allow me to buy stuff. It's just, it's not always for the family, you know? And so that's how he sees it. I'm on the phone lots of love when I am not out there causing trouble. It's so funny. Alright, chain 2. Y'all, I need to find my... I'm going to go on a field trip and grab my bag with my purple heart, not my purple heart, my purple squares in it. Because I actually started cleaning off my desk and got it put over there. And I need the needle and scissors that are in it. I know, but if I can make this channel hobby thing a profitable thing and use that to spend on the things, it'll be easier for him to, you know. It is actually, Zach, we're on the other side of 0 from you. So you're on the -4, we're on the +4. And it is snowing. Oh, it's coming down a little heavier. I want to see if I can show you guys. We're going to go for a little bit of a field trip here. There we go. Can you guys see it? Oh, I don't know if I can zoom in. There you go. You can see it snowing. See, that's how it's been snowing almost all morning. Alright, zoom back out. Can I zoom back out? Alright, I'm going to put you back down. Okay. Let me get the chat to scroll back up there. Yeah, I don't like driving in the snow. I don't mind the snow. Okay, field trip. I'll be right back. Oh, it's not in here. Okay. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, y'all. If it was a snake, it would have jumped up and bit me. It's right here on my desk. Oh, Lord. Look, I even stuck the little needle inside the sheath for the scissors so I could keep them together in the bag. Oh, Lordy. So, yeah, in case Melissa G, I don't know if anybody's following me, this is the square we're doing this week. It is number 23. This way. Read it backwards, y'all. It says, Seren Rock. Rock Pop. Seren Rock Pop. Hello, Kimberly Otterson. I missed you this morning. So, let's see. Cut a tail. Boop. Right there. No, backwards. 23. There is a 32, so don't confuse people. Oh my goodness gracious. Those are some tall snowbanks, Zach. Alright, so let's see. I go into the V here. Pull it taut. And then I go back through that loop there. Pull it taut. But it always that one loopy loop gets smaller for some reason. Alright, and then I'm going to feed it down this way. I have not, Penny. I played around with this and then I got back on the live. I haven't done anything else this morning. I literally haven't. I moved enough to put that box of scraps that was sitting right here next to me over on that desk. And then I sat down and started, I don't know, playing with this because I was waiting for the kids to come back inside and they weren't coming back inside, and so I just said, you know what, just take the day off. Screw it. Yeah. Lisa, you're so much fun. Oh, it's so pretty. I keep getting distracted by the snow outside. It's just so pretty to watch. It's like a fireplace, y'all. Y'all ever like a fire, like in a fireplace or like a fire pit? You just kind of sit there and you just kind of watch the flames dance. That's how it is with the snow. I got the snow and the fireplace going, so it's like, which one do I watch? Which one do I watch? Kitty cat, I don't want you up on my desk, so why don't you just stay down there, please? The only thing I wish I would have done is a magic ring on this one. Yes, it is beautiful to look at. I don't like driving in the snow, but I do love the snow. It is pretty. Have you, any of you ever experienced being outside and like there's nobody out on the road, and so like if it's like snowing heavy like this and you just stand out there and it's just, there's something serene. It's so quiet and you can kind of sort of hear the flakes hitting the snow on the ground, and it's just, there's something peaceful about it. And yeah. Anybody ever experienced that before, where you just, it doesn't happen all the time, but there's a snow when it's just snowing just right or something, and it's just super quiet outside and you can almost just barely hear the snowflakes hitting the ground. Now, I know I said I gave my kids the day off, but we will be watching some videos about President's Day so that they understand why it's even celebrated, and so I can remember. And, you know, so they get, you know, a little bit of history in their schooling. Oh my goodness, Lisa, no. I'd be like, school feeder, snow, you know, where do I watch? No, I have bird feeders. Oh, I didn't make it. But, we're active around the outside of our house, and so the birds just tend to not come around as much, I guess, because of how active we are. And so we're just constantly out and around everything. Alright, so I am comparing notes here. Isn't that what we should call it? Comparing notes, right? Look at that, they're the same size. They're the same size, y'all. That's awesome. And look, the holes match up. I don't know if you can see that. The holes match up. There, one done. And I still have all this to go, and I honestly just don't want to keep using this yarn. No, I guess, not necessarily attention pro, but just, I can stay consistent, I guess. Whoop, whoop. And I'm still working on my coffee. It's not hot anymore. I'm tempted to go throw it in a coffee mug, a microwavable mug, and to heat it back up. I mean, it's still warm, but it's just, it's not that hot warm that you can drink, but it's not, I don't want it to be too hot that it's like, ah, it burns, but I want it to be that hot that you can still drink it and it's not burning. Yeah, this yarn, I just don't want to make another one. But I don't want that one to be the only blue square in the blanket if I make it with these colors. Or maybe I'll just put that square in a pile and be like, alright, I'll throw this in with the squares that I'm going to send to somebody. I might just do that. I don't know. I don't want to use this anymore. It's not soft. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this. I don't know. Should I wait till tomorrow to show you guys the yarn I got at Walmart last night? I know I'm teasing you now with it, but I could save it and show it to you tomorrow. I mean, I only bought 4 skeins, so it's not like, and they're nothing huge. They're nothing to write home about. And I bought them with the intention of making another Hexicardy, but again, I don't know if I'm gonna, I'm just not good at making multiples of something. Of course. You guys want to see it now. Okay, so Jeremy was talking about jewel tones, and I meant to show this when because I said, ooh, I have some yarn I want to show you guys, but the bag was not near me. Fine, I'll show you. So I bought, so originally I was going to just do these 2 colors. I was going to do these 2 colors, this teal and this purple. But then I was like, ooh, that would go well. And then I was like, ooh, that goes well too. It's a charcoal gray color. And so, but now, this is chunky yarn. If I use this to make a Hexicardy, that's color changes. And I don't want to do color changes. I was actually looking at the yarn trying to figure out what color I would want to make in a solid. I could make them I could make 4 Hexicardys and just keep going back and buying more of this yarn. Oh my goodness, Panda. Not fast enough, because every time my youngest sees me working on something else, he goes, why are you not working on my blanket? Like, because mommy squirreled and saw this project and she had to do it right now. I'll get back to your blanket, I promise. Well, how much more do you have? Oh, he wants that thing done like right now. Oh yeah, I'll need a lot more, especially this, Amanda. This is chunky, and it is Lion Brown Hometown. I should have showed you guys. It's Lion Brown Hometown, and it's like $4, less than $4 at Walmart a skein. It's 5 ounces and only 81 yards. So I don't know how much it would take of these. He has blankets though, that's the thing. I just finished a blanket for him at the end of last year. And now he wants another one. And now I finished a blanket for my middle kid, my middle son, and he also wants another blanket. And I can't not say yes. I have to say yes, because then it allows me to do more, I guess. But since you asked, Panda, I'm going to show you. I don't know that you've seen this one yet. I know Michael has, and look, I've got a row started. I might as well pick it up and work on it, because I don't like having Tunisian on a hook like this. So I need to finish this. I need to get this row on. So here is my, look at the sparkle. I love it. You can almost make the purple out. So it's purple here, and then blue here. Right? Isn't that awesome? And it's huge. I can almost show you guys the whole thing. Oh, I love it. I just can't get the middle to stay up because it curls. Okay, I'm going to show you the other one, and then I'm going to pick this one up and crochet on it while you guys are here hanging with me. Alright, so this is my... Oh, that's awesome, Panda. I'm glad you like it. You guys make me excited for it. Alright, so here is Panda. This is the wave stitch you and Michael were helping me with. I think you were helping me with this. So one end has 8 and one end has 7 stitches, because I meant to have 7 on both ends. But you know what? From the inside area over, I've still got the 216 or the 202 that I need to have. So this is that orange and yellow that was behind me, up behind my head. Hold on, let me grab another one. I had more up here. This is the orange and yellow I was talking to you about. I know you can't see it, but the two colors work well together. And this is what it's turning out to look like. So it's an ombre, so you can see it changes color. It's going to actually change probably about halfway across the rows as I work this up. And this is another long one. I feel like I am like Mary Poppins here with this bag. It just keeps coming out. So this is another long one. So, and of course the kid needed to have black, so that's fun. Here, fist bump the, here, I won't give you the ring side. Fist bump the screen there. Thank you. Melissa. I wish I had, I need to go get more of these. This is an awesome bag. Yes. Read it backwards, y'all. Say, how's this? Bin, odd eye, Ray, sit, la. It says, yes, I really do need all this yarn. I don't know why I showed you guys the words on that side, because it's not like you can see it. You got 7 or 8. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, they're back. They back. They must be cold. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this, because I need to have this down in front of me. The other thing, Panda, though, with this blanket, these blankets in Tunisian, is trying to get, like, manhandle this thing on the side, especially with the, this cord. It, like, it doesn't stay like straight for me or whatever. It's constantly doing this, and then when I get all that blanket on it, it, like, unless I'm sitting in a chair like this one, it's a pain to it's cumbersome if I'm in like a couch or a bed or something, because I'm having to constantly finagle with it to get it to untwist or whatever. Oh, through the backwards words. Hey, I was doing it. I'm one of those people where once I do something, I like follow through. Like, it's funny. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you. Can I do my? No, I'm on my phone. I can't do the special effects on my phone. My phone's an Android. They suck. Oh, but see, I gotta pay attention to this. So y'all are gonna watch me Tunisian here. Tunisian. So this one I have to pay attention on. I shouldn't have picked it up, but because this row requires the, what does Michael call these again? The extended, oh, what are they called? The extra long stitches. Phones are phoning. Oh, fun. Did you guys have fun? You weren't up there very long. I'm guessing Jonathan wanted to come back. Yeah, we don't need frostbite. Do you not have? Did you not find your gloves?
No. That's why I was like, we should probably go home. Cause like I
have gray gloves upstairs.
Like barely move my
I have gray gloves upstairs in my closet if you want to wear those all to the rest of the day. I didn't think about those.
But like, I was trying to take shit, I had to take my glove off. I was like, so I get cold. I was like, okay, now.
Well, hello, Light Star White Gold. Michael is MDL Crochet, is Panda's husband. The guy, the Panda that's talking in the chat, his husband is Michael. I'm live.
Where's the TV on so we can play the PlayStation for a little bit?
I am on my phone. I can't get the thing turned on. I don't know if I can. I'll try, but you guys are just gonna have to wait. Oh, that was my daughter. She's actually the oldest. She was, yeah, her pinky got, her gloves, her hand got so cold, her pinky was starting to get cold where she couldn't bend it. So I was like, yeah, we don't need frostbite. Just, yeah. So I might have gloves for her to borrow because I don't go play out in the snow very much anyway. I'm getting it. It's just taking a minute. It might not be on here. It's only giving me cameras and automations. Little mama, yeah. Hold on a second, y'all. Oh yeah, Family Dollar is selling gloves for 49 cents. Ooh, wow. Yes, Michael is a military vet. Oh shoot. Panda, help me out. He was Navy, right? Because I think he was the same branch as my husband. Oh, I love you were both Navy, that's right. Go Navy! Woo woo! We were Navy too. So I think that's why I can remember. I wish I could go live from this. Because it's like, it's got its own little like stand, like I can stand it up. No, stay off please. Google Home. Woot woot! No, the teasing subsided. It was kind of a nice break. I love it though. Love it. Woot woot. I feel like I hear Marty when I say that. Woot woot. I love how she says it. She's so awesome. Right, exactly. Yes, we're all fighting on the same team. It's just we were Navy branch. So anyway, ooh, my blanket's falling off of me. Okay, TV should be on. The outlet's on. I think. Yes, yeah, and thank anybody and everybody that has family in or was in the military. Thank you for your family member service, your service as well, because the family served too. Okay, I really want to get to this. You're stuck on the book you got. Well, hey, that's your outlet of creativity today is reading. Okay. All right, they got it on. The only thing with that tablet is the microphone's not great. So you can't get the smock stitch down? Panda, did you see my smock stitch earlier? It was because of your husband that I actually was able to figure that out. And honestly, my brain gets the smock stitch. I don't know why, but it does. We learn and all branches serve together, no matter what was the army base. Yep, exactly. Yeah, we all served together. So yeah, alright. 1, I have to count these, y'all, because I messed up. I have more than one mistake I left in here, Panda. I know Michael says you have to leave at least 1. Well, I left at least 2. Oh. Where is mine? Oh, it's over there. So yeah, Panda, you might be able to see it, I don't know, but right here, you see the extra yellow? Oh wait, actually no. Somehow, I don't know, like one of these green sections, I can't remember, I have an extra stitch from the section below, the color down below, and I just made it work. I just skipped over it. Just skipped over it. I hope it doesn't come out. It's not going to come out, is it? Okay, I did find it. It's right here. See that right there? There's 6 when there should be 5. Well, this is actually Tunisian. This is the gigabyte blanket that that Panda's husband Michael created. Do I need to pull back and maybe crochet those, or Tunisian crochet those together? Since I skipped over it. Is it gonna come out on me? It does look very Rasta-y. It's the rainbow. It's red, orange, yellow, green, and then, oh, you can actually see the blue and purple. So you got blue and purple. I'm waiting on you, Panda. Because if I'm like literally like 10 stitches away from it, I can go back. So do you think maybe just, I can pull it back out because I'm, like I said, what, 10, 15, 20, okay, I'm 25 stitches away from it. Okay. But somehow I added the extra stitch all the way down to the yellow, to the orange. So the extra stitch came in, I keep losing my spot here. The extra stitch came in right here. All the way down here. So like, all I just need, so what I was saying is, should I frog back just this one row of green and maybe do these 2 together right here just to pull them back into one? See, I'm the same way, Melissa. That's why it's driving me crazy, but if I can just keep going without it, you know, like I can like just skip over it, if that makes sense. But I don't want a big hole right here either. Well, that's what I'm saying. I think if I just frog it back, I can crochet 2 together. I can do like a slip stitch 2 together type of thing. So, okay, the mistake actually comes all the way down here. I don't know that I want to frog all that yellow back out. The green and all the yellow. So, do you think I should frog all the yellow back out to this point? This is at the beginning, I think. Yeah, this is at the beginning of the yellow. I'd be okay with leaving it if I can get away with like doing a slip stitch 2 together, because I will frog back the green to that point, but I don't want to go all the way back 4 rows or 3 rows. That's what I'm just curious. I don't really want to frog out 3 rows, but I can. But I don't know if, yeah, somehow I added an extra stitch in there. I don't know how. You know what? It's bothering me. It's fine. I guess you won't get to see me. You're gonna get to watch me frog Tunisian. You're not gonna get to watch me actually Tunisian. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna frog it out. It's just I gotta slowly back the hook out so I don't catch those green loops that were on my hook. Whew. All right, now I'm gonna put my hook in. I'm gonna put my hook in on this black stitch right here, so that way, once I get to that black stitch, it won't be an issue. Or actually, no, I'll put a stitch marker there because this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Where is my little stitch marker at? Whole thing of them right here. Well, I know, but I knew it was there. And I'm weird about, oh, didn't know I could do that. Huh. Alrighty then. I just frogged down the black rows. Wheel! Alright, green goes over here. Actually, I just pull it out. Alright, yeah, because I knew it was there. It was bugging me, so we're just gonna fix it. Yep. I knew it was there, so it was bugging me. Ugh. And I can't not share, you know? Like, I'm always sharing everything, it seems like. And sometimes that's much to my demise. Half my simple stitch. Oh, goodness. Alright, so this is going to be just a few minutes, so bear with me. I'm just gonna have to do it like this. Why does frogging take little to no time, but when working it feels like it takes, you know, a million extra minutes. Your daughter has to frog a project too? The nice thing about this stitch, though, this pattern, Panda, I will say, is it's only the one row. That if every row had those extended drop-down stitches, I would not be frogging, because those take longer. But the 2 rows after that with the simple stitches, it's just literally simple stitch all the way across, and so I can deal with those. Actually, yeah, no, I need to frog all the way back to that. Actually, you know what? No, we're just gonna frog it and redo it. Frog it and redo it. We're just taking all the yellow out. Alright. It's okay. You know, if it had been further in, I wouldn't frog it and I would have made it work. But it was that close that might as well just figure. I love this blanket, and it makes a nice weighted blanket too. Good morning. It's just, how do you deal with blankets in Tunisian crochet. It feels like it's just cumbersome, you know? I don't know why, but with crocheting, because you're using one stitch at a time, but it doesn't deter me. I'll tell you that. All right. Alrighty. It's done. And done. Okay. Now I can pick this up and go back to the yellow again. Well, I mean, like, you know, as I'm working it, like, if it pulls at all, it's just as cumbersome to work on as it is with the crochet. So, it's just keeping it from pulling on the side for me. I'm showing my awesomeness. I'm showing you my mistakies. I hate this black yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's got to be one right here. This is my issue with the black yarn, is I feel like I accidentally add stitches in. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Alright, so I've got 6 black stitches, or 6 black loops on here. I want to scoot back closer to the desk, but I got my frogged mess on the floor over here. I'm going to try and scooch it forward. There we go. Alright. It's 5 stitches. I just try to make it work. Alright, let's see if I can fix this now. Okay, come back. Stop falling off my lap. Alright. Alright, let's see. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, I'm glad I could help, Lisa. Alright, so this is where my mistake was. So I need to make sure that I yarn over twice, drop down 3 rows, grab my area down, my loops down here, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, then we go 1 over, simple stitch, yarn over twice, drop down 3. Sorry, I gotta talk myself through this one because this is where I messed up. 1, 2, 2. Alright, go over 1, simple stitch, yarn over twice, drop down, grab that, 1, 2, and 2. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You fixed it right there, right? It was this section, wasn't it? Y'all remember what section it was now? I done forgot. But it was in these first 3. Chunky yarn would be fun. Ooh, I might try like a... Maybe instead of making another hexie-cardi, I might make this with Panda. See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all give me ideas like that, and then I have to start it. And then it's like, my brain won't stop thinking about it, and then I have to start it. So, somehow or another, I added an extra yellow stitch in the yellow section. And so when I was doing my green one, I was trying to skip over it. But by frogging it all the yellow back out, I somehow fixed it, I think. Right? So I'm pretty sure it was in that section that I just put a stitch where I shouldn't have. Somehow. So, okay. When you do these drop down stitches like this, you're Tunisia crocheting in front of, see that stitch right there that I didn't pick up? That's this one. And so what happened is when I did this before, I accidentally had went up and picked up the stitch behind my extended one instead of going over one like I should have. I picked up the one right behind, the one that I shouldn't have picked up and should have went over one. Alright, so I yarn over twice, drop down, grab that. 1, 2, 2. Alright, so I'm going to actually pop back off of here, I think, once I get this row done. Depending on how long it takes me. Because I don't want to go forever. Although I'm having fun just hanging out with you guys. Okay, so yarn over twice, drop down. It's just this row takes a little concentration with the drop downs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm not gonna, no, this was just a kind of a impromptu, I just wanted to go live just to test my phone to see if I could even get it to go live on YouTube. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna hang out with you guys, so that's what I'm doing. But no, I don't plan on going live again today. I will be again in the morning at 8:30 Central. Over 1. So no, the flag I plan on doing. I was thinking about doing my flag pre-recorded so that way I could, so okay, let me show you right now what I'm looking at. Okay, this is what happened. So you see how it's kind of this stitch is, this one right here is leaning over, this one right here is leaning over. I came up and I grabbed this bar right here behind it and added a stitch in where it shouldn't have, instead of coming over to the next one. And that's how I messed up back here the first time, before I frogged it. My husband came home with the most trivial piece of trivia the other day about typewriters and keyboards. So the reason keyboards are laid out the way they are with the letters is because with typewriters, which the keyboards are based off of the typewriters, the way the layout was, but the layout from the typewriters was due to the most commonly used letters, if they were right next to each other, would get caught up on each other, and then you would have to reset the whole thing and start over again or something like that. And so that's why they spread the letters out the way they did, so that way people, when they typed on the typewriters, they wouldn't, those keys wouldn't get caught up on each other anymore. Yep, Curity. Yarn over, drop down. So, Panda, you gave me the idea, instead of making another blanket like this, I might use this chunky yarn that I got instead of making another blanket or another hexie, which I really want to be working on that, but now I want to finish this. The Tunisian bug, it hits hard. And then once I start working on this, I want to keep going and keep going and keep going. So I was thinking of doing this gigabyte, but in a scarf width. Almost the width of the swatch that he does in the video. Making it, you know, what is it? I think he makes I think the swatch is only what, 2 or 3 of these sections wide. I don't know. It may not quite work out well to do it in a smaller swatch for like a poncho, a scarf. I can't get the word out. So, right? And it would be so soft and squishy. And in chunky yarn. I didn't even see. This is called Portland wine. I'm not a wine drinker. 100% acrylic. Machine washable and dryable. Nice. So that would definitely work as a wearable. So this yarn is good for a wearable. Like a scarf. Good morning, Teresa. That's cool. With the raised keys. Yarn over twice, drop down, grab the bars. 1, 2, 2. See, I'm starting to, as Kim earlier said, I'm starting to fade, as in like my entertainment level value for you guys, I feel like is waning. Not that I want to be on here and I want to stay on here with you guys. I'm saying like I'm running out of drows. I said words backward. Sir drows. Montpellier. How the heck do you say that word? Montpellier peacock. Montpellier peacock. Peacock green. Teal green. Chicago charcoal. They're all like named after places. So you got Portland, you got Montpellier. I know I can hear it in my head, but my mouth isn't working. And then this one, oh, that's cool. Okay, y'all, I was born at the San Diego Naval Weapons Station hospital in San Diego, obviously. And I was also a Navy brat. This one is called San Diego Navy. How awesome is that? Oh goodness. Okay. Concentrate. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will say having these in sections of 5 is helpful. Alright, yarn over twice, drop down, grab those bars, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. Ugh. No, they convinced me to play the PlayStation while I was live, so I couldn't, I mean, I could have said no, but hopefully they listen and get off after, you know, a little bit of time on it and not bug me to be on it forever. So just because we're taking a day off of school doesn't mean we're going to sit in front of the TV all day. There's snow outside to play in, and it's lightly coming down now. I think it was supposed to taper off around early to mid-afternoon. JavaScript, huh? Yep. All right, 3, 4, 5. Look, see, I'm only this far into the blanket going back now. Even the backside looks kind of neat with the... It's almost too rainbow flag looking, but I think it's got weight to it. It's definitely, with the yarn I'm using, it's going to be a weighted blanket for sure. I'm using I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby. And it's got some weight to it, even for being as small as it is at the moment. Oh, this is a yarn. This is a drop down section. Pay attention. Where is my... There it is. Couldn't find my 2 bars to go behind. Nothing with the color choices on. It's beautiful. I love it. I think this Gigabyte blanket would look amazing in just really any blanket, jeez, any colors. Like a black and white for Panda would be awesome. Whoop whoop! We got you. We're holding your hand. Here's my hand. Hold my hand. Yup, I think a black and white one would be awesome. I don't know, who knows? Maybe I might steal it and do that one. You know, like in the sparkle black, and then get like a they do have a sparkle white. I would do it in sparkles. So here's the sparkle white, the 2 colors together. Yeah, an angry, we don't want to, we don't want to be messing with an angry panda. Human or animal alike. We have our dental cleanings next week, next Monday, so I wasn't doing these lives, you know, every morning when I scheduled that one, and so I may have to finagle Mondays a little bit, but I need to see what time our appointment is, because we have to go there for almost an hour and a half or 2 hours because we have 4 people that they see, but the kids get seen while I'm being seen, so that way, you know, it's a little better, but mine always takes 30 to 45 minutes, it seems like. Panda, I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I'll pull his hair. You know what? Yeah. The same here. You know, there's some things that have been bothering me about with certain people on YouTube, and I don't like to create drama or anything like that, and so it's like, you know, I'm gonna love you until you give me a reason to, right? I have absolutely no idea if they still have that. I had no idea, Lightstar. We have been out of the military scene for 13 years, so I'm sure some things have changed. I don't even remember that being a thing when we were in, so I honestly don't know. We were a submarine family, so it may be something, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So well, no, I was gonna say you're colorblind, so you may not be able to see the colors very well, and I don't have them over here anymore. I have some yarn I'm using to make a scarf for a postal delivery worker that delivers our mail on a regular basis. We don't always have the same one, and that's why I say that way, because sometimes we have different people deliver because we're on a training route. So, but the one girl that's the main girl on our route, she does the training. So every once in a while, there's other people that deliver, you know, on her days off or whatever. So I told her she may find something in the mailbox one of these days. So I'm actually gonna have to watch out for her, because I don't want some random mail person getting her scarf. And I honestly can't remember her name to make sure it goes to her, you know? So I told her, I was like, I was gonna make a scarf for her, but I'm making it in the smock stitch between these two strands of yarn. I'm switching back and forth. But I was gonna ask you, Panda. So I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna go grab it here in just a second, because I want your guys' opinion. And the reason I'm asking you, Panda, is because Michael put out a stitch for the lacy something or other yesterday, I think, for members. And so I was thinking of, like, I want to see which stitch it would look better in, because I have a small sample of it going that I can. It's a small enough sample I can frog it out. This blanket's a lot bigger, so frogging things out, it takes a little more thought. So I don't have to go very far, so that's why I went and grabbed it real quick. So this is what I have. This is an acrylic cotton blend. And so here's the smock stitch that I'm doing between the two colors, which I think looks really cool and scaly. But I don't know if this, you know, if I should keep going with this or use his new one that he just came out with, because it's a cool one too. I even sent a picture to him, and he said it's looking good. So you may be doing the honeycomb, because if you do it a certain way, it comes, you know. Let's see. Will his come up on here? There it is. It's the lacy shell stitch. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to go with the smock stitch or with this for those colors. So like I would do, I think every shell stitch row I would do a different color, if I'm able to do it that way. So I just don't know if I want to do that, which I really think would look cool, or do I want to stick with this? So I'm gonna make her a scarf. Since she delivers mail, I don't want it to be I want her to be able to wear it and it not be too cumbersome for her. So I really do like this, but I'm leaning towards that shell stitch. What do you guys think? Smock stitch or lacy, what is this called? Lacy shell stitch. I think this is a 2-row repeat. So, what do you guys think? Smock or lacy shell? Well, yeah, but the shell the scarf can be wrapped around too. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I feel like I'm leaning towards that one, but I don't. I want you guys to. I want your. I really, really do want your help. Okay, so you guys are. You're leaning towards the smock stitch. So go to. So just keep going with this. Okay. And this is a cotton acrylic blend, so it will have some breathability. So. Okay, I will just continue with the smock stitch. I have no problem with that, because you know what? It's Tunisian crocheting, so I'm happy with it. Alright, y'all, I want to get across this row. I am almost there. Oh. Well, I only have the one cake of each color, so that's why I was trying to put them together. And they're both her colors that she likes, the purple and green. Yes, Lisa has good ideas. I just don't know how she is with, like, shawls and stuff. You know? I don't know her well. Oh, I just had a quick conversation with her one day because I wanted to ask her. I was like, what are your favorite colors? And she's like, oh, I think purple and green. I was like, oh, that's funny. Those are my colors too. And I said, well, maybe, you know, you'll find something for you in the mailbox one of these days. But like I said, it'll probably be me standing next to the mailbox as she's giving us our mail, because I, again, want to make sure she gets it and not somebody else. Because I can't guarantee she's going to be there every day, you know? And she's not there every day, because I've noticed, I've looked out for her some days to see if it was her, to, you know, give her a wave, and chop chop. Lisa has spoken. Get to work. Oh, I don't know why you, but she picked you. I have a really good friend named Amanda who lives in Alabama. She's a best friend. Let me put it that way. Let me just put it that way. Panda, I don't know why I even feel like I need to say this, but I want you to know that having you on here, I don't know why, you and Michael, I appreciate being here. Just, I have I don't know, this over the air, over the internet bond with you guys for some reason. I believe God put you guys in my life for a reason. And what that is, I don't know, and I'm just, you know, y'all are fun to have around. I just want to get this row done. At least just get them on the hook. And then I will maybe possibly not keep you guys on here for the return pass. Although the return pass goes fast. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you have the day off so that you can catch me live today. So, yeah, we have been out for 13 years because my daughter was born right before we got out. And she was actually born 2 years before we got out. So we've actually only been out, we've only been out 11 years. 11 years, because our middle child was conceived while we were still in the Navy, but he was born when we got out and moved here. 2 or 3 months after we got here, he was born. Yeah. So yeah, we've been married we've been married 20 years. We went on like a honeymoon family vacation with the kids to Hawaii back in December, and y'all, I am craving to go back there so bad. And I just want to live there, honestly. Y'all can't see me doing this no more because I went down on my lap. I get to go and I see, this is what I'm talking about. This over here, it's pulling down, but like I need it to stay open like this because otherwise this cord, it starts doing this and yeah. But it's like I need it up here on my lap because it keeps pulling on it, and I just don't like it when my projects pull down on the side. That's what I'm trying to say. Is there a trick or a hack to dealing with this? $217 of $271. That's not bad. You're almost there. The job my husband has now, yes, we live comfortably. I can't get the words out, y'all. I haven't completely finished my coffee yet. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe once I fully finish the coffee, my brain will fully engage in the words this morning. Oh, but I'm also trying to concentrate on this and not miss, I don't want to make, when I make those mistakes like I did with adding that stitch, I'm very, like, hyper-focused on not making that mistake again. Okay, so, like, this, it sits here and pulls down when it's, like, just dangling, and it gets tight, and you see how it's doing that? This gets heavy. This whole thing, I'm having to, like, hold it up. So, like, I fold it in my lap even though I need it to stay off the side like that because the cord isn't allowed to freely spin when it's up in my lap like this. And so that's why I was just like, is there a hack or a tip or something I can do to help with this? No, when he got out and got a good job. So I pray for a better outcome for you guys, that you find, a steady income like that. Because trust me when I say it breaks my heart that some of our veterans live like that. Ay, ay, ay. Panda, you're not helping. Oh, goodness. What are we at here? Hour and a half. And I'm almost... y'all gonna stay on here for the return pass till I get this get the hook back out again? Because that's the other thing. Because I don't have another set of these Tunisian, these dreams, the Knitter's Pride dreams, I'm having to actually use the same hook for both of the blankets that I'm making. The wave stitch one and this one. So when I get done with a row on this one or whatever, and I'm like, I want to put this one down for like a break or whatever, I can put my stitch marker on that last loop that's on my, that you have on your hook after you do your return pass, and then I can use the hook on the other blanket. So I wish I could find another set of those dreams, the dreams hooks, because I really like this hook set. Ain't got nothing to do but crochet. What will you do, Panda? Did I say something? I don't remember what I said now. I said so much. I forget what I say 5 seconds later. Thank you, Panda. I just did some before I read what you just said, but it's fine. I'm going to do the return pass because, again, I don't like to leave these things on the hook. Alright. Now, I gotta concentrate and make sure I get the back loops of these, and only 6 of them. Because I need to have 5 and then the end stitch. So here's 2. Sorry, y'all. 3. Ugh. It wouldn't go through. Oh, it split the yarn. That's why. Let me try that again. 3, 4, 5, and then the end stitch is 6. Chain 1. Hold on, I need to make sure I pull. Okay. Pull up a loop. Ugh. It's splitting the yarn. Ugh. Pull up a loop. Alright, then chain 1. We're just gonna go with it. Hi. Yeah, I'm on. Yep, I'm gonna do the return pass on this Tunisian, and then I'm going to get off of here and get some lunch. And honestly, this was a pop-up live that I never meant to actually go for this long on. But you guys are awesome and hanging out with me, so I got 22-ish viewers. It's awesome. Sauce. So now that I have that row of yellow done, the next couple of these directions are going to go so much faster because I only have to put simple stitches on now. So I am doing good, Desi. I am Tunisian crocheting. I'm on my return pass. I actually frogged all this yellow off, and now I'm going and putting it back on because I actually messed up and added a stitch where I shouldn't have when I did my forward pass originally with the yellow. So yeah, Panda is taking their puppy out to go potty, so he may or may not be back on here. If he is, he is. If he isn't, he isn't. See, this is the other thing, is it starts to do this. So I am sorry, y'all. I'm starting to get kind of talked out. I'm talking too much. My throat's getting dry. Ugh. Y'all, this is getting annoying. I'm just gonna have to let it hang to the side because I need the thing to. You had to let yours out too, huh? We don't have a puppy we don't have a dog anymore. He is actually retired. He's living retired life with my mother-in-law and being spoiled like crazy. So we just have our kitty cat, and she's actually up on the desk with me. I just realized that she's still up here with me. So I am doing my return pass. Kimberly Otterson, you're still here. Seriously, love your stitch markers. Have you listed any more on Etsy? I haven't gotten a notification if you have. Oh. I'm sure you'll let me know though too. Maybe, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna show the kitty. She's just laying there sleeping. She's not even facing me. She's facing away from me. Oh, blanket, come on. Stop pulling. So, Listing them now. Whoop whoop. Can't wait to see them. And snag them. Jiggy is adorable. I'm gonna have to, have you, I think I've seen him. This yellow yarn from I Love This Yarn is different than the other ones. Like, it has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's the same yarn, like same brand. It's just for some reason it's thinner and has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's almost like Karen Simply Soft. But y'all see what it's doing right here? See that? That's what I'm constantly fighting with on the return pass sometimes. But y'all, it's so worth it. The issues I have sometimes are like minimal compared to the joy that I get from doing this. Ooh, caramel coffee. 12 sets. Well, okay. I won't be buying 12 sets from you. Maybe over time I will, but not today. But I definitely have a couple sets I'm interested in that you showed off on... Oh, I think you showed Marty and I on that Zoom. I wish this was one of those things I could not have to look down at, but I have to, so I don't go through too many loops. Because I gotta make sure I'm only going through 2. And then I gotta do this. Scooch more up. No, 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 no. I dropped it. But I picked it up. It's a blanket. It's a star blanket. It's actually folded in half. Everybody, go back and watch the beginning of this live. We were having fun with all the backward words. If you can tell, my words are backwards because something with YouTube is causing everything to be backwards, even though our cameras are correct. Because even Juan is having that issue on his lives. It's flipping everything around. Even though, yeah, because like in the video, this is my right hand. It's showing it on my right on my video, and that's over on my left. Tammy, Kimberly does not have a YouTube channel, but she does have an Etsy store. Let me get it for you. Craft Shack. Oh, let's see. Kim's Craft Shack. I think it's called Craft Shack. Oh. Darn it. There we go. Why can I not find it? Am I saying it wrong? Kim's Craft Shack? Where do I find my shops? Kim's Craft Shack shop. There we go. I was just missing the shop part. Okay, I got it now. Control C. Control V. I don't know if it's going to be linkable, but there you go, guys. I don't know. Tammy, I don't know. Afternoon evenings are tough around here with things that we do. And I've already been on YouTube quite a bit today, so I need to be off. But I'm trying to get this return pass done, and then I will be done. So I shared, that link that I shared is Kim's Etsy shop. Kimberly's. Kimberly. Alright, where are we at here? Hour and 45 minutes. 46. I'm almost done with my return pass. It goes so much faster. Yep, I put the link in the chat, so hopefully you guys can click on it and go check her Etsy shop out. Make sure you follow it, like heart it, so that way you can get notified of when she drops things on her site. When she lists things. Kimberly. Kimberly. Well, I have Kim from Fortunate Creations, and then I have Kimberly, and sometimes I call Kimberly Kim. So I just, you know what? I say Kimberly. So that way I know in my brain who I'm talking to. So I'm going to go so I can get these listed. Awesome sauce. Have fun, Kimberly. Can't wait to see them. Good morning, Lana. Good morning. I'm finishing up this row, and I'm actually going to be getting off here. I've been on here for almost, well, between the two lives, almost 3 hours. So it is time to be done. It is time to be done for this girl. There we go. Oh, did I roll over it? Oh, I rolled over it. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Oh.
Why? About to make them get off.
Oh.
You don't need to go up there and say anything.
I was gonna see it.
Anyway. So why did I do 2 lives? Well, okay, so I've been having an issue with my computer. When I hit go live, it just has this infinite, endless loop, just looping like this on my screen saying going live. And it never actually engages and initiates the broadcast. It never goes live. So I'm having to go live through StreamYard. Well, I was like, you know what? I'm going to play with my phone and see if I can go live. Well, I did a test live and it went live. So I'm like, well, I'm going to try it for real. And instead of doing a private live, I wanted to just go live for real with, and you know, have people actually show up and see if it works. And it worked. So I just was like, you know what, we'll just hang out for a while. So we've been on here for about almost 2 hours. And once I get this row done, which I'm about to do right now, I am going to end the live now in just a moment. I'm going to put my stitch marker on here first, so that way it don't come undone. Put my hook on here so I don't have to worry about that. I rolled over on this side now. Okay. Put the blanket down in the basket that's below my feet here. Alright, let's see. No, stay back, please. Stay back. Stay back. I don't want you over here. Right now. Because you put your tushy in the way earlier. Kitty cat. So yeah, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go get me some lunch. I'm going to go kick the kids off the PlayStation, much to their dismay. And I will see you guys in the morning. I will be in, no, stay back. I will be in the chat on Kim's live at 7:30 my time. Not on her live, just, you know, I'll be there hanging out with you guys. And then I'll be live for sure at 8:30 Central my time. So, alright, y'all. I'm going to take a swig of this and then I'm going to get off. I still got couple sips left in here. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tomorrow. I read somebody else's comment. Sorry. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. So I'm glad I could be entertaining. It was fun. It really was. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. I'm gonna get off here and go eat some lunch. So have a great day. Oh, well, it's almost 2 hours, so you can go back and watch the replay, Dizzy, if you want. Later, Gators. Bye. Ugh, depth perception. Ugh, hate it sometimes. Alright, bye, guys.